Presented by Reebok Speedwind.
Now he's going to run, and David's going to get in more. How about that one?
NFL Live rolls on from Steelers camp. We are joined now by the Steelers' new $100 million man, quarterback Ben Roethlisberger.
Man, $100 million.
Yeah, it's, still want to go play?
Yeah, absolutely, for $100 million.
You put it like that, you'd get that money.
Yeah, exactly.
That contract, expectations, anything change for you?
No, it's all it is security. You know, it's when we get out here, you forget about all that off the field stuff, and it's about winning championships, and that's what my mentality and our team's mentality is.
Mike Tomlin said this camp's going to be different from last year's camp. Do you sense any difference in the way he's running things?
You know what, he's a little more lenient with certain things, but you know what, the intensity's still there, the determination and the fire from him and from the players is still there, so that's good.
Statistically, your best season last year, franchise record 32 touchdown passes. But some people say maybe the Steelers got away from their identity, which is hard-nosed, smash-mouth running the ball. How do you balance that offense in 2008?
Well, we became more of a balanced offense last year. It may not seem like it, but we actually were, and I think we're going to continue to do that. We'll be a year better in this offense. We are young offensively, but I think we've got some explosive players, and you'll see some passing, you'll see some running, and you'll know it's Steelers football.
Biggest question, too, might be that offensive line. Alan Faneca obviously goes to the Jets. There seems to be a lot of flux there. As a quarterback, how concerned are you about the front wall?
Not at all. I can't wait, Trey, for this season to start so that they can silence the critics, because there's been a lot of critics talking about questioning the offensive line. Not for me. I know how great they're going to be, and I'm excited to let them prove everybody wrong.
You know, everybody talks about the power teams in the AFC, and they rattle off the Patriots, Colts, Chargers. Not many people talking about Pittsburgh. How does this team deal with that?
It's great. We'll fly under the radar all day long. And we did that when we won a Super Bowl, and hopefully we can continue to do it. So it doesn't bother us. We don't need to be talked about to know how good we are.
You know, Ben, when you look at when you started as a rookie, where you are, what are you trying to get better at? What do you think you have to get better at this season to help this team?
I'm always going to try and get better, Merrill, and I'm learning this year to incorporate more people in the offense, to learn where the second, third, fourth reads, the checkdowns are, and I'm always going to try and grow learning the offense. This is the second year in the Bruce, so I think we'll be that much better, and hopefully I will be too.
You know, it's funny, we've spent so much of this interview talking about the offensive side of the ball, but for many years, Pittsburgh has been known more for their defense than their offense, and we haven't even mentioned him yet. What do you think of this defensive unit, especially now that you have a guy like Lawrence Timmons coming into his second year? What do you expect from this unit in 2008?
Well, they're a veteran group. They have a lot of veteran leadership over there with some young, upcoming talent, Lamar Woodley and Lawrence Timmons, and some defensive back guys that can learn from those veteran players that we have. And Coach LeBeau will have that defense revved up and fired up, and I enjoy watching them play. I hate going against them every day in practice, but I love watching them play on Sunday.
All right, we'll finish this interview if you can finish this sentence for me. The Steelers will get back to a Super Bowl in 2008 if
we play as a team.
Simple, right?
I guess this is over, baby.
Well, I was about to say it. He hit the post. Ben Roethlisberger, ladies and gentlemen. Well, what a difference a year made for Big Ben in 07 after the problems he had in 06. In 2007 became just the third quarterback in NFL history to throw at least 30 touchdown passes the year after leading the league in interceptions. And people forget that Ben's passer rating of 104.1, second only to some guy in New England named Tom Brady, who had a season for the ages. When we continue here from Latrobe, Pennsylvania, the Steeler fans, after all these years, still love them some Merrill Hodge. All these years later, we go to the people for questions from Merrill when NFL Live returns. And what's so great about camp, you get closer to the players like Big Ben, signing autographs for the folks that have come out to Latrobe High School for the practice under the lights Friday night.
Wendy's night.
Well, if you love football, it's one of the best days of the year. The Pro Football Hall of Fame induction ceremony. We've got it for you Saturday, 6 Eastern on ESPN. Be with us as Art Monk, Darryl Green, Andre Tippett, Gary Zimmerman, Emmett Thomas, and Fred Dean all join the Immortals in Canton, Ohio. Saturday on ESPN, 6 Eastern. Rough little fight Friday in Panthers camp. Wide receiver Steve Smith and cornerback Ken Luke